Oh, look at him. He's all comfortable. He's ready
What's
to
up,
answer some
everybody?
questions. That's Mike Perry. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
First question for Mike Perry. You ready, Mike? Over here.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Over here, Mike.
Where we at?
Micah Frankel, CageMinds.com, sir. You walked out, you had this presence going. You didn't even have the belt because you were so focused. The belt's now back with you. What was the mindset like those you were making that walk?
It was a little nerve-wracking. I don't know. The walk, though, is like once I made the decision, I was in the back, like, thinking about, you know, like if I walked out with the belt, like that could be the reason I don't perform or something. You know, I wanted to so that my team could put it on me when I won, but I wasn't sure if I was going to win. And that's what the nerve-wrackingness is. And I want to perform. Ultimately, I want to be great. I train hard. I want to be a great boxer. I know I am a great boxer. And when it comes to, you know, going up against an opponent, all these things were up in the air, bigger than ever, a new weight class, size and stuff. But, man, Platinum got hands, dog, and chin, too.
All right, here we go. We got another one.
Gabriel Padilla, Cage Minds. Congrats on a big win, Mike. You are now the Platinum Bare Knuckle World Boxing Champion. What happens next, brother?
I was already. I won this title for myself against MVP over there in London. I brought it to the States, and I defended it against Luke Rockhold. You know, maybe the next one will take a picture with me, and they'll actually try to take this thing from me. But, man, I think that'll be a tough task for anyone in the bare-knuckle boxing ring. There are some great athletes in this sport, and you know, I just looked up at one of the big champs over there, and he's so super successful. Shout out to the Juggernaut, man. And he's got, I don't know how many BKFC belts. I got to put the Platinum up against gold at some point, you know, but, you know, hey, what is it? You know, these guys that are in the sport already that are super, you know, I fought my first one. The guy had 9 fights. Yeah, some points of the fight were close, but people who can count the punches know I well overpunched him. And now I'm better. I've understood the game a lot more. Now I've got the experience in bare knuckle, and you see what happens to people who don't have the experience in this sport. It hurts them. And, you know, even if they were experienced in this sport, I think I can hurt people bare knuckle boxing regardless of who they are, man. Platinum got hands.
We saw that tonight. The undefeated bare knuckle fighter, Platinum Mike Perry. We have another question over here for you.
Talk to me about after you landed that shot on Luke that pretty much knocked him out of the fight because you knocked his teeth out. What was that like not going back into the ring because the fight was over? You looked so surprised. How shook were you when that happened? Because everybody was ready for another round.
Yeah, I was ready for another round, you know, and I was just shocked because I was like, man, that was too easy after all that hard work. And I think I was just getting into the fight. I was just digging into them body shots. He wasn't liking it. I jabbed him once, and he didn't like it. And then, I don't know, it was like he was farther away. And then all of a sudden, I was rocked. And I was like, oh, heck no, dude. So then I you know, once I took the shot, I was like, okay, your size and your weight, I'm still Platinum at the end of the day, man. My chin still held up strong, and I kind of liked it. You know, I like getting hit sometimes. It makes me get into the fight. It makes me be me, and I'm one of the, you know, roughest, toughest SOBs, son of a guns on the planet. Badass bare-knuckle boxer, Platinum Mike Perry.
All right, we have a question right over here.
Hey, Kyle Mitch from Mission Accomplished here. Mike, you went in there tonight, and you took out a guy that was walking around when he walked into that ring over 200 pounds. You've proven that weight classes really don't matter to you. You're one of the best in the world in this sport. What is the move now? Do you want to stay at 185 and go after a title there, or are you thinking you could bounce around a little bit and start collecting belts?
You know, bare knuckle has the, you know, it's what they want to do because they do. You know, thanks to my team and thanks to all my years of hard work and fighting and training, and it's really starting to pay off. the fight's got to make sense for them and for the money that they're paying me. They're like, hey, what would you say? What did you think who was going to win this fight? It was up in the air. It could have been 50-50. Luke's a big challenge. You look at him, you're like, damn, that guy's a problem maybe. But the platinum is platinum. So it's like the money's got to make sense for them. It's got to make sense for me. They're like, do you want belts or do you want money? Well, I want to feed my family. And I gave myself a belt, and damn it, I'm putting more credit, put some respect on me, my name, and the platinum bare knuckle boxing belt. Because damn it, I'm doing it out here. And man, I'm up in the air because that was my last fight on contract. I'm free from everybody, but I love bare knuckle boxing. I do love it. I love David Feldman and the bare knuckle crew and the team and the fans and everybody that's been showing so much support. They love this bloody stuff too. So,
well, we're lucky to have you, Mike. We appreciate you being here. Let's go over here for one more. We have 2 more questions.
Ryan Garcia from Denver Sports Betting. Been a fan for a long time, man.
Ryan Garcia.
Been a fan for a long time, man. You seem real happy. This resurgence, what does it mean to you?
Of course I'm happy, man. I went out there. I wasn't sure if I was going to win a fight. You seen, I was surprised. I was like, oh, it's already over. Damn, that was easy, man. No offense to Luke, man. I know he trained hard. I told him good job just for making the weight. I know he had a tough weight cut. He did so many pounds in one day. And it's boxing, though. I mean, you got to be a gritty guy like me. What's next for me? Conor McGregor. He likes to box too. We go throw hands. So and he gave me a face off, man. How cool was that, bro? That's what's up, bro. I'm real humble, really, to be honest, because I've been fighting a long time. I've been in some ups and downs, some tough fights, and some things didn't go my way. And these guys are coming over here fighting me at what seems to be my best attributes. I got a chin, I got some hands, and it's bare knuckle, and people don't like getting hit like that. So, whoever wants to smoke, dog, I'm about to go smoke. We in Colorado.
Wow. That's a Mike Perry comment if I ever heard one. I love it. All right, my friend, go ahead.
Hey, Mike, Dan Cool, Combat Press. So the length, the reach advantage, that type of stuff obviously plays into the game, and everything leading up to this was a much longer fight. Or did you train specifically for that, or are you just Mike Perry in training? Do you just dip in on everybody and go for broke, or do you plan for that? That was a pretty sizable length advantage, and you managed it seemingly seamless, right?
I fight a lot of big guys, heavyweights. I trained with Lyoto Machida for this fight, who fought Luke many years ago, 8 years ago. And Luke had his grappling in that fight, and Lyoto helped me a couple times. He had to deal with me. And but that was with 16-ounce gloves on. That was the biggest thing coming in bare knuckle. I'm like, what's it going to be like when his big old fist? He got me with that one joke, man, about the Burger King. He said, these tiny hands can't eat the burger or whatever. I was like, damn, my hands do look tiny. And I wonder how his big fist is going to hurt. But, I train at a gym called Technique. I love the sport of boxing. I really do. I'm a big fan of Mayweather, Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Robinson style. Man, I like the swag of boxing. As you see, SMF, Styles Make Fights, gets me out here looking extra drippy every fight. So, go back to the gym and the drawing board soon. I'll have a weekend to myself and my family, and then, that fight was so fast, I got to get ready for the next one.
All right, Mike, we got our last one over here. We're right over here, Mike. Here you go.
All right.
Lorenzo Hunt with Bare Knuckle News, man. Just want to give a shout out. It was an amazing fight. I never for 1 second didn't think you didn't have it. But what I want to know is, when did you know you had it?
After he hit me. Thank you very much for your I'm honored to, you're a real champion in this sport, bro. And it's a pleasure to get that praise from you. So, it was, I don't know, maybe it was walking down into the ring. I believe in myself more and more and more, but I know we got to toe the line and we got to get at it first. And then once he hit me, it's like, all right, Yeah. So if you fight me, you don't want to make me mad. You don't want to hit me too hard, because then I'm going to get mad and I'm coming after you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the undefeated bare knuckle fighter, Platinum Mike Perry.